Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to spending time with Avec, Severina. Salut les gars, bienvenue sur ma chaîne, bienvenue pour passer du temps avec Severina. So guys, if this is your first time stopping by, this is Severina. I am Severina, this is Severina. Guys, consistency, like the consistency this year, can you see it? Can you feel it? Can you smell it? Don't mind me guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, I have a gist, okay? I have a gist, and I'm just like, I have to tell you guys, I see they hot. I just came back from work, actually. This is what I wore to work today. Is a dress, and I really love this dress because, like, I don't know, I just love it. I removed my braids too. I have like just a sleek back hair. I don't really like leaving my hair out for some reason. Even when it's out, I like to like hide the length, not hide, but I just put it in a bun. Yeah, but yeah, guys, that's not the gist. As you can see from the title, yeah, it's just a short story time that happened this weekend, and I'm like, I have to tell you guys, I see the hot from the title. That's how I trended on TikTok without even having a TikTok account. I've never had a TikTok account. I just never felt anything for, like, I just never had an interest on getting on TikTok. I don't know why. Even recently, like, my company, we have a digital marketer at work, and she stumbled upon my Instagram page, and she's like, oh, you should open a TikTok, like, you'll be able to drive traffic to your page so you can like grow your followers. And I was like, I just can't. I don't know what it is like that is blocking my brain with TikTok. I actually downloaded a TikTok app and I still couldn't create a page. So I do not have a TikTok page as at now. I don't. Maybe in the future I will, but right now I don't. But that's how I trended on TikTok without even having an account. Okay. This whole thing started because I supported Nigeria in the Afcon final. So if you don't know what is Afcon, Afcon is the African Cup of Nations. And it just ended this past Sunday, and it was a whole thing. It was such a fun situation. So this Sunday, yeah, I had my first paper. I mean, this is exam season for me. So I had my first paper on campus, went to school, wrote my paper, came back home. I actually have a vlog. It will come out later. Because editing a vlog is harder. So I went to school, wrote my paper, came back home, took a long nap, woke up, cooked dinner, and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to, because my company was having like viewing event for the matches as it was happening. So I'm like, oh, since it's the finals and my colleague is gonna be there, my colleague, the marketing girl, is gonna be there, so let me go and just watch the match there. I love football, so let me just go and watch the match outside and just like be with her, support her, and just, and just have fun at the same time, because like watching the match home might not be as fun, and like watching it at the viewing center might be more fun. All right, so the finals was Nigeria versus Ivory Coast. Now, if you're new here, I am Francophone and Ghanaian. I am Ghanaian Togolese, but I do have affiliations to Nigeria. I have some family members who are Nigerian. I have been to Nigeria. I have dated a Niger guy before. I have very strong feelings for Nigeria. Okay, if it feels more like home, I would say, than Ivory Coast. Because for Ivory Coast, I did go to school with Ivorians, and I do have close friends who are Ivorians. And because of my job, Ivory Coast is actually my account. So that's where the conflict of interest comes in. Ivory Coast is my account and my job, and like, if you've been on this channel, you will know that I travel for work more to Ivory Coast than any other country. So there's that. So the Afcon happening in Ivory Coast was actually a good thing for my job, my company, and all that, because it's going to help us in our targets. But so now I was torn between picking who to support. Should I go with Nigeria, who like I have a bit more affiliation with? Like, I have family members from Nigeria, I've been to Lagos, I've dated a Niger guy, I can hear some 2 words in Yoruba, I can hear some 2 words in Igbo. I've watched Nigerian movies since I was a kid. That's why sometimes even my accent comes out a bit more towards the Nigerian side than the Ghanaian side, because I learned English from TV, literally. My first international language is French. So, yeah. So, I was torn between Nigeria and Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast is more like a friend. I have friends from there. Our partner is our partner is there. My account is there. I have, it's like a friend versus family, right? So I actually posted this on my status, like, guys, I always say I'm 10% Nigerian. So I was like, guys, this is my dilemma. Who do I go with? Because I love both countries. But at the end of the day, you have to support one, and one person is going to win, whether you like it or not. So it just, no matter what I did, it just didn't feel in my heart to go with Ivory Coast, even though it wasn't about who was going to win. It was about who I would support and just be happy within me. Because if I have gone to say I'm supporting Ivory Coast, I will know within my heart I'll just be praying that Nigeria should win. So let me just go with Nigeria. So that's how I chose to support Nigeria. I went to the viewing center and the match was so good. The event was so nice. There's no feeling like watching football in public. It's so fun. I love watching football. So watching in public is even more fun. It was fun. It was amazing. It was a roller coaster of emotions. When you are grabbing your head, you are grabbing your heart, you are grabbing your chest. Those players can show you. So it was just a great time. Having great time. Funny enough, my colleague and I decided, okay, we're going with Nigeria. We are supporting Nigeria. So, funny enough, the people sitting by us, about 3-4 chairs by us, were Nigerian. So, they were also supporting Nigeria. But the guy beside me and the people behind me, and almost 90% of that viewing center were supporting Abidjan. Why? Because Ghanaians did not want Nigeria to win so that they can throw them on Twitter. So, Ghanaians were praying. When I say praying, they were praying day in day out so that Nigeria will lose, so that they can throw Nigeria, because Nigeria threw Ghana when Ghana lost in the group stage. So that's how, as the match they go on, when Nigeria was the first to score the first goal, we celebrated, jumped out, but you could see the number of people celebrating was so small compared to the people at the viewing center. So there were lots of radio stations, TV, content creators, a lot of people filming reactions and things. I didn't think anything of it. Someone even came to me with a mic trying to ask me a question. I'm like, no, sorry, I don't want to. Because I always please don't know. I'm on the internet and I make my own content, but I don't really I don't know how to explain it. I'm not trying to get attention, or I'm not trying, no. So I said no, and my colleague and I were laughing about this whole thing, no, we are not doing that. So that's how Ivory Coast equalized the score. Woo! The guy behind me was like, hey, today is today. The way he would throw me, I was also like, what do you think? You can throw me? I was like, Naija no they carry life. Naija no they carry last. Don't be today. We'll still win this match. Even if people equalize, we'll win the match. We were dragging ourselves together, laughing. It was just a banter. It was just a nice, jokey banter. It was fun. That's how they scored the second goal. Whoa! I just knew that we have lost. And to be honest, it was, football is that thing when your team loses, it's painful. So I was sad. But we were there just trying to watch the match to the end. So when it was left with 2 minutes, I told my colleague that, listen, we need to deck out, because these people are ready to be in our faces, with the shouting and everything. They are they were already you can feel the celebration oozing through their body. They are just waiting for the last final whistle that they will show us. So as it was left with 2 minutes, that's how I could carry myself to get out of the place, just start going. That's why those guys who were like had their phones filming and like, where are you going? Where are you going? We have won, like stuff like that, like laughing at us. I thought it was just cool. By the time we would get to the end of like the line or the sitting area, the final whistle has blown and everywhere scattered. People were celebrating and shouting. Da, da, da. Girl, I was just like, well, the best person won. Ivory Coast played their heart out on the finals. They actually played a lot, so I feel like they deserved the win and all that. So yeah, I lost. I couldn't carry myself and left. That's how I came home, slept off. I did not know anything was happening because I'm not on TikTok. So I slept only for me to wake up. It's Monday. I woke up early, trying to get ready. Then I see notification, WhatsApp notification. I click. You are trending on TikTok. I say, I was going to like before to type, I'm not on TikTok. It's not me. But I'm like, the person sent me a screenshot. Remember the colleague I went to watch the match with? She's on TikTok. So I quickly text her like, hey girl, they said I'm trending on TikTok. So she went to look. And yeah, hold and behold, there we were, leaving the place and the people shouting, why are you ready? Why are you leaving? You have lost. I was like, I don't even have a TikTok and I'm trending on TikTok. So the next thing, my partners, like my work partner in Abidjan, the lady that I work with, she texted me that, hey, you have abandoned us. I knew she saw that TikTok. And I'm like, hey, I can't even lie about it. It's not something I want to lie about it. I did not support Ivory Coast in the final. Every other game I was with Ivory Coast. Every other game I was in Nigeria. But I couldn't, when it came to picking, I picked Nigeria. And yeah, that's that. I'm like, that's where my heart was at that point. And I would still choose Nigeria again today. Okay, knowing they would lose, I would still choose Nigeria. If Ghana is not in, I'm choosing Nigeria. If Togo is not in, I'm choosing Nigeria. If they are facing, somebody's facing Ivory Coast, unless they are facing another African country. The match was literally two West African countries. It was a hard choice, but I went to Nigeria and I will go in Nigeria anytime, any day. So yeah, that's my funny short gist about how I trended on TikTok without a TikTok account. Yeah, that's my experience. I was literally, I'm not gonna lie, I was embarrassed, okay? But I'm on social media and I do like content because I don't have that much views on YouTube or like I don't have that huge following. Sometimes I can't even relate to someone saying you're trending or something. Like I'm not that popular. So, but guys, I trended. It's funny. I also I will come here and show and talk to you guys about it because you're doing this consistency thing 2024. So any small gist I have, I should come and tell you guys now because you guys are my people. When I need to gist with people, you better show up. Okay, so if you like this video, please click on the like button, share the video, subscribe to this channel, tell your family members, your friends, anybody so that they can come here and then we gist. And if you have any video idea that I should do, something that is not outside my comfort zone, something that is not outside my character, please share your ideas and I might try it out. See you next time in the next video and bye guys.
2-1. How fans in Ghana waited for final whistle to celebrate Mo just lost.